A nice haircut.
The character. Watch out for the character. I'm going to tell you, there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. Confidants. You'll have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom.
Tell Faith Evans I love her. I love you too, girl.
And God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. So you don't hear what I'm saying. And that's not talking to anybody in here. You need the confidant, man. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong because they are confidants. If you have two or three of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person.
See what I saw? What up,
Without them, you'll never be who God calls you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number two, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get to falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is...
If you're trying to find this, just pull up on YouTube, T.D. Jakes, Confidant. And it's going to say three type of people. This is, if you want to hear this for yourself, because I play it 100 times. Please, if you want, it's another thing that you look at the definition of what a confidant is, constituent and Conrad. Know the difference. So when you go back and you start to reevaluate all the relationships that you have in your life, then you will be able to go, oh, okay, I see why this person is here, why this person is moving like they're moving, why they talking like they talking, acting like they acting, hurting like they hurting, hating like they hating, whatever. And you can keep a smile on your face. Your poker face is your smile, because you are rejoicing of knowing what time it is, where you didn't let them get you off your mark, where you upset and you giving all this sensitivity and emotions, and you have every right to be concerned and disappointed, but they don't deserve taking your joy away at the same time. And you know this is not a picture perfect moment in your life, and people that's in your life, you know that already. This is 2020. And if you have a little sense of disappointment, hurt, or maybe a cry every once in a while, that's okay. That doesn't make you soft, because God cried too. He's disappointed and he be mad and he hate a lot of things too, but he said it's a time for that. I said, oh, okay, so if he says it's a time, you just can't be 24/7 hating. How could you consider yourself a positive person or a real person if 24/7 hate is your motivation and gasoline? See, we got a lot of good people who turn bad. We got to help those folks that we think is a hater, ain't just troubled. If we strong enough, we lift them up. But if you totally disregard them and push them away, you can turn a potential good dude or good woman or good person into a total hater because you said fuck them. You just can't say fuck everyone all the time. You never know who is a blessing behind who you coming across. But I can understand if you don't have all that you need for yourself, how you going to be able to assist and help someone else and lift them up if you're not in a good place where you need to be. I get it. I get it. But he put us here to be givers. Just don't always have the great expectation of who you giving to that you think that should give you back the equal amount of weight. Because if they don't have a true understanding why you're giving and how you're giving, don't expect them to give it back the same way. It's just like helping someone who's homeless and you know they could take that money and go buy some drugs, or they could take that money and go do something with it. Good. But you got some who will do something a little bad and something a little good with it. But that's not your discretion. Just give it to them and love the fact that you have it in your heart to give. Because you're not fit to leave this earth with it at all. How good your ass cook, how good your loving is, none of that. How good a mechanic you are, a musician, you can't leave with none of that. All that is gone. It's over with. So don't look for nothing when you give. But from him you do. Don't put it all on social media. Oh, I did this for this and I did that for that. That's that I can't stand them I niggas.
I
don't like them I niggas. Oh, if it wasn't for me, Kevin or Battle Cat wouldn't be where he at. No, yeah, you played a significant role when I wasn't strong and encouraged me. But my man or my lady friend or who constituents or comrades, you don't own that for the rest of your life. You don't own that credit for the rest of your life. Especially if you're not the example of what you did 10 years ago for me. How can I still give you the praise and props for something that you're not amounting to this fucking day? Excuse my language. How you gonna want me to big you up? It ain't even in the good book that I should big your ass up 20 years, 30 years from now. So how in the world you feel when I stop letting people know that you played a significant role in my life? How do you consider that as me hating or not appreciative for what you did 20 or 30 years ago? If you're not living to the essence and the definition of that, if your life doesn't reflect to what you've done to me in this day and time, nigga, you better get out the way. You better get out the way, because you're gonna come up under the title of a constituent or a comrade, and I don't really fuck with them too much. I fuck with confidants. I married one. I even have some others of my children, not a lot of them, just a few of them, that are really confidants that my wife love. It don't always take a man to be a man. This ain't no shit you do by yourself, man. need nobody. Okay. Let's see you be so super sufficient, well self-contained, and successful, just doing every fucking thing by yourself. Let's see how far you go. This is not planet, I can do it by myself. No, the part that you are responsible that you need to do by yourself, you damn right. You can have that attitude then. Because you got to pull your own drawers up. Nobody's supposed to be holding your damn drawers after 18 years old. But it's a blessing to still have a village of people even after 18 years old that give a damn, that want to tell you something or help you with something. Don't be like, I help you, and then it ain't shit to you anymore. If that's going to be your whole motto, I would respect you more to say, hey, cat, I'm going to fuck with you, but really after this, it's fuck you. I would respect you more on that than to pretend and then hug on me for a little longer and then you want to really bust my fucking bubble. But I will respect you more if you say, hey man, I like some shit about you, but I don't like everything about you. That's not gonna hurt my feelings. At least I would have the notion and go, okay, well at least I know how much time to spend with you, or to help you, or to say anything to you. That means that make both of our worlds so 100 if we could just do that. Because guess what he said in that good book? That we got to keep the haters close. But you got to be careful with that. Because in this good book, there's a lot of things that's not adding up. And in that good book, there's some things that do add up. So guess what we got to do? What they say to do. Do your due diligence. We got to pick up the book. We got to read multiple books. I get it now, because if we gonna go on mankind word, we are human beings, we gonna fall off. Yep. Say don't put no one before him. That's not easy to do. I'm not even gonna lie. I put me in front of a lot of shit. I put myself in front of a lot of shit that I thought that was important, and you wonder why I wasn't consistent in the industry. And you wonder why I wasn't consistent in the industry. And you wonder why I wasn't consistent in the industry. I don't care if it's the devil's playground with the industry and all that. There's some good people in there. A lack of knowledge, well, you will perish.
Hello.
I get it. And the reason why I'm talking to you guys like this with my handsome son, so he can understand why I'm on social media. How do I use that to my discretion to work on a professional platform? Even if I'm selling clothes and the merchandise, he can see the realism as a human being that matches when I'm on that Battle Cat brand. Okay, I got to brand myself. I'm in the industry. I'm doing entertainment. He can see how I conduct myself personally and professionally and spiritually, consciously, all that. Hey, I gotta this him. You see, I can't get away from him if I want to. Look. I'm looking in the mirror. Nothing I can do but give him the real. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I don't care that I don't have nothing else to do. That's fine with me. Give them the real. But I just had to share that with y'all. I'm so glad that you guys are in a beautiful space and place with me. All 49 followers, even if it turned to 51 or 2, it's all good. I'm so humbled. I am so humbled. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Just remember this day. I'm gonna remember y'all day. I've been checking y'all live and y'all post what y'all be posting. Educators, motivators. God be giving me some sign through his children, man. Y'all something else. I salute. I see you, YN. Nod. I see all y'all. I see you. I see you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all, Thick Rider. I see you. 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 I see you all. Louis, I see you. I see you. She is who she is. I see you. I see you. I'm just a junkie for wanting to learn. It's been a battle of me letting go of that old me. It's been a battle. When I tell you it's been a battle. That's why when I be getting on here, I be telling y'all, this is Kevin you looking at. This is Kevin, the human being. Not Battle Cat. I don't have on the uniform right now, no Battle Cat. This is Kevin. It ain't been easy getting back to Kid. What up, Jordan?
How y'all doing?
Well, y'all continue to be blessed and beautiful today. Y'all can be any place today. Just really go look at the definition of a comrade, a constituent, and confidant. And that video is there on YouTube by TD Jakes. Just look up TD Jakes confidant so you can hear it and feel it for yourself. I'm talking about it's so much motivation. I can play it every day when I get up every day. Just so when I come into contact with a stranger or a friend or a confidant or comrade or constituent, at least I will be able to see the Bible.